video and showing your support. Welcome to ALL readings. I'm very excited to be reading for the Gemini Collective today. Please understand this is a general reading, so of course everything that we'll be talking about will not all resonate for you since it is for the collective of Geminis. However, I definitely recommend that you call in your spirit guides so that way you can discern what is really meant for you and what you should be leaving on this table. Because please don't take everything if you don't need it all, okay? Unless you do. Listen to your spirit guides, okay? Listen to your spirit guides. But with that said, just so you're aware, we will be doing an energy pull, just so I can understand what energy you're really embodying right now, as well as what's going to be going on within the spread. We'll also pull angel numbers, so that way you can see exactly what your spirit guides are trying to tell you, because our angel numbers are just messages from our spirit guides. And then from there, we'll actually do this spread, which will be a horseshoe spread. This spread will allow me to understand your past, present, future, near, and long term, as well as your hopes, fears, and dreams, so I can really understand what's going on within you right now. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump in. So I did go ahead and pre-shuffle all these cards, but I'm just gonna ask the spirit to come in again to let us know what energy our Geminis are feeling and are embodying, are really dealing with at this time. What will be seen within this spread. Show us for our Geminis. Perseverance. So it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Perseverance. Ooh, that's already a good start, Gemini, okay? Let me tell you, that's a good start. I see you, persevering, okay? Now, with these angel numbers I'll be pulling right now, please understand that you might be seeing these numbers already in the past, or maybe you're starting to see them more frequently as time progresses here. With that being said, again, they are messages from your spirit guides trying to tell you something. And so with that being said, I would love for you to come back into the messages if you do see these numbers and let me know exactly how that resonates with you and how that really applied to you. You might see it at the supermarket, you might see it on TV, on the clock, really anywhere. Just remember this number and let's see what the spirit guides are trying to tell you. So for our Gemini spirit, show us exactly what their spirit guides are trying to tell them. And it says 777, which is alignment. It says your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. Your affirmation is, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. Now that's 777 alignment, which means I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to with perseverance. So I love that. That's a really great pull so far. Let's go ahead and get through the actual spread itself. So Spirit, I ask that you come into this spread, show us Geminis exactly what they need to know in regards to their past, their present, their future, their long-term future, their hopes, their fears, their dreams, absolutely everything. Help us see exactly what lessons are meant for them to understand and know for the Gemini Collective. So for our Geminis, for their past, for their present, ooh, that's good, for their near future, for their who they are right now, for their environment, nice, for their hopes and dreams, and for their long-term future. Okay, Gemini, like wow. Okay, like wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, let me go take a look at this and see exactly what the cards are trying to tell us right now. Let's see. Okay, Gemini, this looks really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into the past. So in the past, you did get the Nine of Swords. And what this is definitely showing me is that you were just boggled down within your mind. It was like your mind had all this chaos in it. You had like all these fears and these anxieties, and I feel as though you were listening to different people that had their opinions that were really causing even extra chaos on you. They're like, oh, you should make this decision, oh, you should just do this, and they just weren't really for you. They weren't really for your path. They weren't really in alignment for what was going on for you. And so it really caused so much chaos within yourself. You were up late at night, you couldn't even sleep. Like, it just really wore on you. It was like you were just drowning in a swamp, and like you didn't even know how to breathe and come out of that. But I definitely see through these cards that you definitely have come out of this particular feeling, and you finally made some decisions and some answers, and you let go of the past. I can see it was something dealing with something that happened in your past as well that really just had you up at night, and you really need to let go of that past in order for you to move forward into a better like sleep pattern, a better like life where you can just release all this anxiety and these fears that were really boggling you down. And so I definitely see that that's what was going on in your past. Now let's get back into your present. So in your present, I did get the Ace of Pentacles, which definitely shows me you have really great new beginnings. You're gonna be starting probably a new project that has a really, really great outcome to it. So I'm telling you to grab that opportunity and just go for it, because it's gonna really bring a financial blessing and financial gains to you. But you have to be willing to get it and go after it. So I'm excited for this new beginning. Now, another thing that I see inside your present is who you are right now, really what you're going through right now as well. And I did get the Six of Wands. So what this is showing me is that you're moving away from all the chaos of your past. You actually let go of your past. And so now you're able to issue in a new beginning. You're seeing new beginnings, you're seeing synchronicities, and you're like, okay, I'm ready for this. I have to go away from whatever doesn't serve me any longer so I can issue in a new me, a new beginning. Because as you know, when you release, you open the door for better energy to come in. And so I definitely think you're seeing this, and you're moving away from all of the anxieties and fears and people that were just not good for you at the end of the day, things that happened in your past. Like, you're just moving away from all of that, and it's turning out to be something really, really beautiful. I have to tell you, I'm very proud of you, Gemini, because I know how hard it is to overcome your own mind. And so I definitely see that you made a decision to move past this, to move forward, and it's gonna bring a beautiful outcome for you. So congratulations, that's actually really amazing. Now, looking into your actual near future, anywhere from now until about, I want to say about 5 months, you did get the Three of Pentacles. So this is telling me with that new beginning that we were talking about, going on right now, it's gonna bring really great recognition. I can see that you're gonna be picking up this new project, and you're gonna be going full-fledged. You're gonna be getting maybe a bonus or promotion, whatever this new opportunity in your finances is. It's gonna really bring about a positive, very, very positive financial gain for you. You can see it here in your near future that it's really going to pay off. That hard work, you will be recognized for it, and it's going to feel really, really great because you're ready for it. You're ready for this new beginning for yourself, and you did something with it, and you grabbed it by the horns, and you're like, let's go, let's do this. And it really brought a really successful outcome for you. Now, next I want to talk about your environment. So with all this great new opportunity that's happening, I can see your environment now and inside the near future that you're gonna really be just really a strong sense of joy and fulfillment and happiness. Like, you're gonna feel emotionally happy. Like, I feel as though things have kind of went from your past and went into your present, and now it's like really here where you feel like you're fulfilled. Like, you feel as though you just have a sense of belonging. Like, you feel as though everything is really lining up in a sense, and it's really bringing you these beautiful 10 of Cups where you really feel as though it's a time for celebration, and it's probably celebrating this beautiful new project that you're doing that's really gonna have a really great outcome for you. So really excited for you guys, and excited for that celebration that you're enjoying in this environment. Now, next we'll go ahead and talk more about your hopes and dreams. So your hopes is to become the Empress. You want to be powerful. You want to make sure that all the energy and everything that you're doing, that you are able to grow from it, not only for yourself, but grow financially from it and grow in other aspects as well. But I definitely see that you're just looking for growth. I definitely think what happened in your past really kind of changed your perspective and kind of like bottle your mind a lot. And so you're like, I'm in this new phase and I'm powerful. I think you kind of lost some of your powers with the Nine of Swords way back in your past. And you're like, I don't want to feel that anymore. I don't want to feel that because I am powerful. I am an amazing being, and I am going to be doing an amazing job at whatever I set my mind to. And whatever whatever seeds I start to sow, they're going to grow, and it's going to grow into a beautiful garden, figuratively, not literally, but maybe literally too if you're gardening. But you're really looking to grow, and you're really looking to be that powerful being that's able to grow something from nothing. And so that's what you're doing right now. Your dreams become the empress, and I have to tell you, you're really becoming that empress, okay? So your dreams will be achieved with that. Now, the next thing I wanted to go into, really the last part of the spread, is going to be your long-term future. So in the long-term future, which is anywhere from 5 months until 14 months, I did see that you got this King of Swords. What this King of Swords is telling me is that there's going to become a time where really you're going to be having these ideas and you'll be ready to go for these ideas. But I do see, just kind of looking at the card at the bottom here being the Ten of Wands, I do see it's going to be something where your ideas are great and they're going to go smoothly, but it definitely takes a lot of planning with this particular idea that you're going to come up with, because you definitely feel as though you're holding on to too much. There's too much weight that you're holding on to. You're like, look, this is not sustainable. I have to take a look to see exactly how I can make this better. And you're only gonna be able to do that by looking at the weak points of your idea, not just like, oh, how great my idea can become and the great outcome, but looking like, okay, kind of playing the devil's advocate, saying, okay, what if this happens though? Where's my weak spot that I can really analyze this, take a step back, look at the full picture, and then dig deep to see where that weakness is, where I can make sure that this is a bulletproof plan, this is a bulletproof idea, and I can be successful in what I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, you're trying to achieve the empress. You want to be the empress, yeah? Being a king is great, but you're trying to be the empress. In order to do that, you have to be able to take a look and learn to be more analytical, be more able to analyze the situation and really plan inside and out, not just on a surface level, not just coming up with an idea and like, oh, this is a great idea, you should just do this, or I should just do this. It's like, okay, let me actually plan, and let me actually take a deeper dive into what I'm doing and seeing like where are those weak points I can overcome them. But yeah, that's definitely what I have for you, Gemini. It's a really great reading. I'm really proud of everything that you've been through so far. Really excited about your future and you reaching that Empress status and doing what you do, okay? So I'm really, really proud of you guys. That's the reading that I have for you. Now, before I let you go, definitely want to go ahead and do our decision maker. So with the decision maker, you can ask a question that will have the answer either never, always, yes, no, or maybe. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to think of a question. Now, of course, we all have the answers within us, and with this, it should just serve as an affirmation for you. There's also a thing called free choice. So just because you don't go along with whatever, whatever this is telling you, it's okay. You have that right to decide, and you never know what it could turn out to be as well. But with that being said, I'll give you 5 more seconds to think of your question. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's take a look. So the answer is yes, Gemini. Yes, you better grab it, girl or boy, whoever it is. You better grab it though, Gemini. That's for you. So absolutely yes. So yeah, that's definitely what I have for you. I thank you again so much for clicking onto this video, showing your support. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell button to make sure you are notified whenever I do a new upload. And also, if you find it in your heart to donate to the channel, feel free to. I do have my Cash App below, as well as my crypto wallets and such. So with that being said, I just want to thank you so much for your time. I really hope that you enjoyed this and that you're able to really take some stuff with you as you're going through your life. And with all of that, I just again want to thank you, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Gemini.